Nobody ever seen a goblin speak, or even just show the slightest sign of intelligence. Styx is a special one. He's like the Drizzt of goblins.
War. Not exactly a new concept. At first, it was really about the coming of an empire.
It's really quiet.
On the Icerian continent, united under a single crown and a single religion. And in both cases, I can tell you they weren't just playing around. But the end result was there. The Emperor Damocles made humans his sword. It was when His Majesty decided he wanted to extend his influence to the southern lands that sparks began to fly. Because, well, the peoples of the south are beast-like green creatures 8 feet high.
Those are called orcs.
With a natural-born talent for war. So, it figures they resisted. Despite besieging their villages, and even though the Imperial army was far better organized, the damned orcs fought back with savage rage, and their victories were the kind remembered for ages. But Damocles wasn't just gonna sit there and take it. Protecting their territory behind a giant wall, the Empire would never give up land, and its ruler wasn't planning on standing pat. With the construction of the wall, the scale of the war began to alarm the neighboring provinces. Faced with the green peril, the Empire saw the elves and the dwarves as potential allies. With their support, a quick victory over the greenskins was a certainty, and peace could finally return to the Icerian continent.
Icerian, okay.
It just remained to be seen what kind of peace would await the vanquished. Over the decades of conflict, the orcs were already beginning to figure it out. They were much sought after for their strength and toughness, and so grinding slavery was always going to be the result. Submit or die. Needless to say, for a goblin like me, things were going to be just as bad. We were there to
good night. Good night. Have a good night. I hope you sleep well.
Greenskin on this fucking continent. You got my sympathy if that's your case.
Yeah, I really need to do something about the volume of this game. Probably sit more to the side too. It's looking pretty PS3. I'm gonna say that. Maybe PS2? It's the way they're moving around all janky like. That's what it reminds me of.
No, nothing. No footprints. I climbed to the top of a hill to the northwest and saw the heath and their fucking wall to the north. It would make a good lookout point till nightfall.
Excellent. The Resistance found us a good place to camp to wait for what comes next. You, stand watch there. We'll change every 3 hours. Arkin wanted to see you, Butcher. He's probably somewhere around the falls.
I'll go see him.
Yeah, it does. It absolutely looks like fucking PS3 era.
We'll have to stay on our toes now. Dissidents or not, it's tough to trust humans. Difficult to trust any partner.
Understood.
Find Arkin. Alright, I'm gonna go find Arkin. During the game, press F1 to open the map and flip through the different pages or access the level map directly by pressing M, and the quest log by pressing J for jobs. Okay. So, let's go options. Audio. That's max. That is max volume. Excuse me? Your max volume sucks. I'm just gonna like jam this like max, like just like really get that my game audio up there. And hopefully you can hear the ambient noise now. Okay. Yeah, it's 8. It seems like 8 directions rather than analog control. That's fine. Hello, are you Arkin? Guess not. Oh, and it's weird how close up it is to this character, you know? Can I change that? I wonder if I can. Okay, that's a skill. I'm not trying to use skills. Select. No. Oops. Okay. No, there's no way to change that. I don't think so. The fucking mountain pissing over there. Can't walk off edges. Okay. So it's already 100% linear. I'm not complaining about that. I'm not. That's fine with me. Arkin is just fucking staring into space.
There you are. So, how do you feel?
Nervous, impatient. I'd really like to know why we were brought here.
Something big. It's just the
Still
worst
too
of the
low?
story. Even the chief's gonna get his hands.
Yeah, Gears of War camera, absolutely.
Really? We gonna kill the Emperor or what?
Ha!
Resident Evil 4, I think, popularized this. Okay, so another would take his place.
Him or another Quars. Doesn't change much.
We still have human allies, Arkai. It's not over yet.
Can you hear that? Can you hear
Life was really different from one
the voices?
from the continent to the next. And it doesn't matter how hard they try, they'll have a tough time finding worse than the Emperor who gave us the Inquisition, massacred our clans, and enslaved our brothers for decades.
And they even look like Gears of War characters too.
The whole time, we could
Just
enjoy
beefcakes. Oh, good.
Come back down to Earth. You don't send out a bloodjaw raiding party to go on parade. But there are limits, you know. With or without allies among the Quarzon, 4 of us ain't gonna pull off what our armies couldn't do. when
The
we were
Quarzon
the
are-
strongest. All of this reeks of a last stand or a suicide mission.
Are they goblins?
Show some guts, Bloodjaw.
Confront Arkin. Okay.
Come on, defend yourself. It'll do you good.
Okay, combat tutorial. Okay. Press to switch the tactics menu. The tactics menu slows down the actions and lets you select the skills you want to use. Stack orders. Oh, this is it not like directly controlled? That's weird. The muscles have muscles. They do. Absolutely. Stack up to 4 orders. Okay. Powerful blow. Offensive. What am I looking at? Okay. Yeah, it's like MMORPG style. Feint. I'm gonna do a fast attack and a feint. How about that? Oops. I think I'm gonna die against this guy. Yeah. I can't like do it now. When Berserk, Arcale inflicts a lot of damage but is uncontrollable until the rage gauge has been completely emptied. Blind with rage, the orc ignores defense and may even attack his allies. Okay, so I don't want that for me personally. Oh, that's why I can't use my skills, is because he's berserking. That's why.
Shit, Arkai, relax. You get angry way too fast. You gotta learn to control that rage of yours, brother. Nobody wants to see you losing control, you know. You think nothing can stop you, but you lower your guard completely, not to mention the time it takes you to come back down after. I could have killed you several times over.
Yeah, sure you could have.
No shit, I noticed. But each time I get hit, I'm back in Bay Harbor again, and I go mental.
One more reason.
Bay Harbor, okay.
To keep trying with a technique that isn't working. I told you to defend yourself, and you went straight to the attack. Instead of going on the defensive while I'm talking to you as a friend, do it while you're fighting. You not only get hit less than when you're in an attacking stance, you also control your rage better, and that gives you the time to study your opponents. Come on, let's try again. Only this time you parry my attacks in a defensive stance.
Thanks, Arkin. I appreciate your advice and what you're trying to do. But what I really need is some way to blow off steam, not a fucking combat lesson.
Oh, there's somebody there. A human? Ew, gross. Throw him off the cliff.
Help me. I'm being followed. I have a message from Lord.
Yeah, I'll see you, Eric. Have a good night.
What's it about? And where'd you come from?
Oh, there's more too. Yeah, we can kill those guys.
Thank you, Mother Earth.
You have what you wanted, Berserker. They're all yours. I'll get this messenger somewhere safe. Safe from your murderous rage.
Take out the mercenaries. We can do that. That's fine. That's easy. Imagine I died. Okay, so select my stance. Scroll through the tactics menu. Wheels to access the different stances available for your character. It's so complicated. What the fuck? Each stance has a specific bonus and range of specific skills. Okay. Arkyle's target is designated by a red circle. His companions by a blue circle. Select your target using the mouse key or Q and E or your controller before using a skill. Okay, so defensive. I'm in defensive already. Quick attack, stunning punch, rage release. Do it. And then special skills. Can I do any of these? I don't have this. Offensive. Fast attack. Powerful blow. Fast attack. And feint. How about that? Dodging? Like I can't get a hit in? I really need to kill some of these guys, dude. This is a weird combat system, and I'm dying. So, maybe... I don't know, maybe. Maybe what? Oh, I killed him by the skin of my teeth. Jesus, I have like 4 hit points left. I like his tattoo. It's like teeth.
You're the butcher, right? A real killing machine. I thought you were a legend.
Shut it, human. Go see our chief in the tent. He was expecting you this evening.
I know I'm not telling you anything new, Arkai, but be real careful with that. You've got to control your rage. It can't control you.
Okay, shut the fuck up, all right? I'll catch up with you.
They really like the word fuck in this script. Damn, he's so vascular. All right, so a human mercenary. I'm trusting this guy for some reason.
Know that being
Messenger,
here
not
today
mercenary.
is the greatest honor an orc can hope to receive. You are here for the most important mission in your life, and perhaps in the history of our people. This war has gone on too long, and our enemy is more powerful than ever. But Mother Earth has not abandoned us. We have allies. For a while now, we've been preparing our counterattack with their support, but events are speeding up, and fate has turned against them. We have to move fast, now! It's time to put an end to the genocide that's been ravaging our people for decades. An end to this campaign of hate waged against us by the other peoples. My brothers, we must strike our enemy's head. Today, we are setting off to kill the Emperor.
Kill the Emperor.
It'll be a long and arduous journey. Each of you will receive
thank you.
specific instructions. Needless to say, these instructions, just as your entire mission, must remain entirely secret. You're in enemy territory.
Trust no one.
Ha! You said something about a suicide mission?
It's worth a shot.
Butcher, we'll start with you. Follow me. The rest of you wait outside. Right. Arkai, you go to the wall. A guide will be waiting for you near the east entrance. His name is Styx. He will guide you to the mire in the lower floors of the Inquisition's tower, where you will contact the Resistance. Do nothing that might endanger them. They'll find you. Don't look for them openly, or talk about your mission with anyone else.
Secret mission.
The mire is teeming with traitors. You have been warned. The Resistance will help you find High Mage Arcens, who's being held in the tower. The first part of your mission involves freeing her from the Inquisition. This is critical, Bloodjaw. Arcens will then help you reach the Island of Laments, your final destination, where your only task will be to kill the Emperor at all costs. Questions?
That was the first time I've heard you say my name, Jarhill. What's up with you?
That's true, Bloodjaw. It's a mission for the Butcher of Bay Harbor. But if I don't call you by your real name today, I doubt I ever will.
You expecting me to fail?
As
He
long as
obviously
one
is.
kills the Emperor, nobody will have failed. But yeah, you probably won't come back, Butcher. I probably won't come back either. But that still doesn't mean I expect you to disappoint me, or I wouldn't have chosen you. If you have to die at the wall, you will at least have drawn the attention of the humans like moths to the flame. So your brother Bloodjaws will be able to get through more easily.
Got it. Fine. If I gotta die so you can get across, I'll do it. And the Quarson will see only me.
No, Arkai. Your mission is the same as ours. You have to do whatever you can to reach and kill the Emperor. As far as getting their attention goes, don't worry about it. You'll do it anyway. I know you, Butcher.
Stupid
So
lips.
basically, I cross the wall, get to the mire, where hopefully
They have like horse mouths,
Then I free this
which is
Arcane from the
ridiculous.
Inquisition, go off with her to the Island of Laments and kill the Emperor. Everything's clear. Had easier jobs, but what the hell?
And you know things always get complicated when you're in the field, Bloodjaw.
Complicated.
You should be able to reach the wall during the night. Good luck.
I'm ready.
Get to the east entrance. Okay. Find Styx. No problem. Easy peasy. I'm fucking fine with that. That's fine. What is wrong with the grass? There's something wrong with the grass. I don't understand why it looks like that.
Bunch of assholes. They made sure they didn't tell me who I was dealing with. They just gave me a name. Arkai. As if they'd even used it since that fucking battle. No point in wondering what the world would be like today if I'd had any freaking clue what was going on. I would have said no. First thing, no fucking way. But to be honest, I already knew it wasn't gonna be a walk in the park. The Bloodjaws never screw around. Cold as death and twice as savage. Fucking terrifying. But I was blinded by the smell of money, okay? I was gonna be really well paid just to play
Why is that in
the guide
quotes?
and get the killing machine to the other side of the wall. And if everything went well, as a bonus, piles of those pale guys were gonna get killed. No kidding. Who could turn down a sweet deal like that?
Is he talking about humans? I guess. God, I hope this game is good. I feel like maybe combat's the weakest part, but I haven't had enough of it to say that definitively. Because I'm already liking these characters, and I already like the graphics. It's retro, for sure. Music's good. Love that, like, ambient cello. Oh, Styx, found him. Are we gonna fight?
Hey, take it easy. I'm the guy. Okay. Glad it was easy hooking up. On the other hand, it's gonna be a little bit trickier than I thought. The Inquisition is around. The doors are closed and there's a curfew. They're not letting anything or anybody through. It's a real mess.
A goblin? Like, was I not expecting a goblin? I feel like I was. So I'll go with the top one.
What do you have in mind?
Well, I figured we'd knock on the main door and say, "Hi there. My friend and I are here to kill the Emperor. Can you let us in, please?"
You keep that up, Rakash, and you'll regret it.
Is that a
Okay.
slur?
Right now, I think we should go to my place in the shanty town. It's not far. It's an old tower I'm sharing with some allies. They'll help us get past the wall.
I'm sorry, who? Who are you sharing with this with?
Above it isn't possible.
This ain't gonna happen. I'm not putting my life in the hands of a rat.
Okay, okay. Except you forget. Here, it's better to be a rat than a lion. Gotta keep low, sneak a lot, make sure nobody can tell we're here. And believe me, that I can do. Hey, I'm not asking you to marry me, no. Just be nice and follow.
All right.
All right. I don't like it, but I don't really have a choice. You go first. One wrong move, and I'll rip your head off and shit in the hole.
Oh, nice. All right, then.
closed up here. Wait for me. There's a passage just over there. I'll go and open the door.
It's just a door beside the door? Okay. That's cool. I need another drink. I'm gonna be right back. Just need another drink. I'm empty. What the fuck? I don't want that. I don't want that. Be right back, please. I can save the game at any time. Nice. Sweet. Far Cry from Final Fantasy 1. Thank you, Cobra. And we are gonna just look around. His model is a lot higher texture, like high resolution, high poly count than everything around him. Also, you can't jump. It's just like, you know, this weird menu system. You can control him directly. Like, you can move directly, but everything else is controlled through this menu here. Right? Which is weird. Like, I expect to be able to jump in a game. Like, most games, most 3D games, I expect to be able to jump. And I bet they changed it to be more standard in the upcoming games in the future. You can select the character you want to control at any time by using tab, or probably a different button on my controller. Yep, it's Y on my Xbox controller. Oh, yeah. Castle's over there. Do I see any kind of baddies? Not yet. There they are. Fucking nasty ass humans. Whoa, nice mask.
You call that patrolling, scumbags? Get those feet moving. I want to hear the sound of your boots, or there won't just be wood on the fire the next time you take 10.
Sounds like an asshole, though.
Ah, shit. We can't go that way.
What? Because of those 4 runts?
Look, if we start beating everyone up, we'll never get out of here. Especially seeing as how they just got told off. If we get involved in that, the entire place will be all over our asses.
You're scared.
Yeah, I'm shaking like a leaf. Seriously, what did I tell you before? You gotta be discreet, like, subtle. You can't just go wading in like a pig that sees a pile of shit. We should go around. We can go down that alleyway over there.
Because there's no militia over there?
There'll be a lot less of them. We should be able to handle them my way. Quietly.
Okay. I like their dynamic so far. Oh, hello. I can't actually make it go. Okay. Because I haven't triggered the cutscene yet. Stealth stance, and then maybe armor piercing? How about that? Is that gonna work? When not engaged in combat, Styx can go into stealth stance to sneak up on enemies. Press shift to activate it. Quick attack, armor piercing, quick attack. How about that? Well, dude's dead. I don't know if that was very quiet. I don't know why that was quiet and the other dude's way is not. Okay, so we're gonna go stealth stance. And go armor piercing like that. Yeah, I like to damage that guy's armor. That's cool. Oh, there's two guys here. I like the way the rings stack as well. Like one of the rings is for Styx, the other one is for Archael. And they kind of stack up on each other.
Shit. I don't think I can do this on my own after all. You wanted militia? You got militia. Whatever. Enough talk. Let's get this over with. Try not to shout too loud and we'll be fine.
I don't need to shout to take out those damn...
Okay, so now I have to use him? I don't understand. No, I don't have to use him. I'm gonna go stealth stance, and I'm gonna try ranged. I'm gonna go accurate throw. And continue to throw knife, accurate throw, low blow. Let's try that. That guy's dead. Oh, the low blow pushes him. That's pretty cool. Nice. Oh, with tribute points available. Okay, so you can upgrade your characteristics of your two characters in the attributes page of your member, which you can access by pressing C. Again, okay. Cool. It's probably start. No, it's not start. It's probably select. Yes, it is. So I have maybe 2 attribute points. He's gonna need agility. Yes. Did that work? Yeah, it did. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna go ranged combat. I can add to these ones that say plus, I guess. Beard trim. An explicit gesture that has the advantage of both enraging the target and reducing the threat generated from other enemies. That's cool. And sharpshooter. I'm gonna go sharpshooter though. It's just like totally in the way. Cool. Oh yeah, there we go. And he can add something like strength. Probably. Yes. Good. And he can also offensive stance. Yes, sworn enemy, because he's a tank. He should have tank skills. Absolutely. Wonderful. Okay. Now that I have a tank and I am Styx now. The other guy doesn't matter. Oh shit. Hold on. Those guys are coming. Wait. No, I can't. I can't get around them. I have to fight them. A little weird. I thought this was like a kind of a stealthy game. Let's go accurate throw. Another one, and then I'll start going sharpshooter. Insufficient concentration. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that means. Anyways, go. It took the second hit. Okay, so I guess concentration is something you need to do your special skills. Which is the blue bar down at the bottom, I guess? I don't really know. He just does it like a regular attack in the meantime. This is so much like an MMO control scheme. But weirdly made for a controller, obviously.
They're all out tonight.
Who is that?
The orc with them's called Sork. He's about as straight as a pubic hair and loves kissing his boss's ass.
Damn traitor. I'll tear him to pieces.
You'll get more than you can handle if you start that. Anyway, no point raising a sweat over him. Just slip his boss a present and he'll leave us alone like a good little dog. But can you pretend to be a slave?
You think I'm gonna kiss ass in front of a Khorasan? Or even worse, in front of a Rakash?
Look, I know you don't like the idea. If it means staying out of the fight. All right, forget it. We'll make as if you're my bodyguard. But keep your mouth shut. Whatever happens. You got that?
Got it.
All right, well.
So, Styx, got a new boyfriend? From the size of him, you gotta be feeling a little sore, right?
Oh yeah, that's why I'm walking funny.
And you're so in love you forgot about the curfew, right?
Listen, I had a few troubles lately, which is why I got muscles here. And I'm outside right now. So, can't you just say you never saw me?
You know, things have changed some. The Inquisitors are really interested in guys like you. Give me a reason not to call.
How about because you got something on the books with Sarkis that I could take care of?
Do a little mission for this guy? Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, if you put it that way, works for me. Didn't see you. Come on, boys, let's move on.
Or was I just blackmailing him? I don't really know what happened there, just there.
Rakash bodyguard. Never heard of anybody so pathetic he'd take that kind of contract. You're either really desperate or a serious piece of shit.
You know, your dog there isn't exactly well trained. Thinks he owns the place. Why would you let scum like that fuck up your business?
He didn't say nothing. That's what dogs are like, and you should know. When they meet another one, they gotta sniff each other's butts and growl. Just whack one and they'll learn their place. Seeing as you feel like growling, you can stand guard here, while we go somewhere warm.
So we're gonna fight this guy. He's like a mini boss.
You son of a bitch! I'll get you someday! Oh shit, what the? Oh shit, shit!
You didn't see that?
Help!
What's wrong with you?
A bloodjaw! Help!
Okay. I don't know if any of this can be avoided or changed through dialogue choices, but I don't care. I'm gonna melee this motherfucking dude to death. Armor piercing and all that shit. Yeah, just do it all.
Great. Forgot about that freaking tattoo.
Yeah, it's like right on his chest. It's as big as his head. What the fuck? Dudes.
Oh, shit! You had to let that scum see your tattoo. Don't you think you could have maybe hidden it, huh?
No, I did what you said, and that's already enough. You're a guide. You're being paid to get me across. That's it.
Yeah, but that's no reason to make everything harder than it already is. Now everyone's gonna be all over our asses. The place will be crawling with them.
Looking after this kind of stuff is your job. You're not taking a kitten out for a walk, you know.
I know. Believe me, I know. A bloodjaw. I don't think you realize just how much you scare these bastards. They'll do anything to get you, and fast.
So what next?
We go to my hideout in the tower, and now.
All right. Did that work? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Shortcut keys. Okay. That's cool. I'm not using a keyboard. In fact, this game seems like it was made with a keyboard in mind. It's got a bit of a... Whoa! Oh, I was about to say it's got a bit of consolitis. Did he start a fight? Oh, he did. He did. He literally started a fight. Okay, so I'm gonna sharpshoot until I run out of what is it called? Is concentration. Dude, I'm being beaten up over here. I think Quickshot doesn't use any concentration at all. My friend is down. Okay. Open the tactics menu and select Raise Ally. Raise Ally. There we go. There we go. And now I'm almost dead. I'm not going to be defensive. I'm going to be offensive. And I'm going to quick attack until the dude is dead. Nice. Okay. And my health goes up way faster than his does. Okay. Which can be mitigated by just sitting here and doing nothing, I guess. But anyways, I think I have had enough of this game for now. I think I will play this game again at some point in the future, and just, you know, fucking have a great time with this game. Hopefully I get the hang of the sort of menu system, menu driven combat, and get the hang of it so I can beat up guys, you know, without dying all the time. Because I did die twice in that last battle. But anyways, I will talk to you guys again sometime in the future. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will talk to you again.